Hello there, my name's Terry. That one fell out already. Acceptance. And the message on the card says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Right, so, and, you know, like accept that. All right. So you can never change another person because you can't. You know, like, even if you, okay, even if you think that, oh yeah, I can make them see things my way. If I try that a little bit harder, you know, I want them to see what on my point of view without taking consideration on what that other person's feeling. All right. Okay, you never know what anyone else is going to be feeling anyway. You never know what is on in someone else's mind. All right. The messages are literally all about you and what you do with what you have. All right. This also comes from a place of accepting you for who you are as a person. Right. Warts and all. All right. Accept that you get a bit anxious sometimes. Accept that you you know, you do get like run down it sometimes. Right. Accept that. All right, once you accept who you are as a person, once you accept that you do get pissed off, that you know, like things haven't always worked out for whatever reason, all right, accept it. All right, acceptance is key here, but you hold the key yourself. All right, don't do the things that you think that other people want you to do or what you think that they expect of you. That ain't gonna work, because it's not. It'll go along so far, there'll be cracks there, and it's not going to work. It's going to end, all right, for whatever reason, all right, no matter what you try to do. Everything literally is energy, and everything comes from the inside out. So you have to change things around a little bit. You have to go with what's inside you, all right, and know that, and to feel it, and to come from in a good place as well, not from a place of control, from the mind, all right, because it don't work. It'll only work so far, then everything will collapse. I'm being shown the tower with that as well, so it's not solid. All right, you need to start as you mean to go on from solid foundations. All right, accepting you for who you are, accepting what you will put up with, and accepting what you're not going to put up with. All right, and just accept it. Be strong, be your own authentic self, accept you for who you are. All right. But also, like, don't allow other people to try to change you either, you know, because that ain't going to work either, because you're going to get pissed off, it's not going to go right, and that's not going to work either, all right, because it's not. Things work for a certain length period of time, all right. Also, I want to go relationships also. Okay, so if you're starting in a relationship, or you're wanting it, or you've been with someone for a short while, all right, in the beginning, everything always seems all good, you know, because it does. It's all like, it's all there, and you're looking forward to seeing them. You're waiting for the phone calls, you're waiting for the messages, blah 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 blah, and you have your dates and everything. All right, okay, that's fine. That is lovely. All right, but also, in one way, yes, you dress smart, you know, like, or whatever, you know, like, for good first impressions and all that sort of stuff, right? Okay, that's fine. That is temporary, right? Because it is. Now, if you're not being your true self in the start, all right, the other parts within you is going to slowly show through, all right, and then you're going to see that other person, wow, that didn't seem right in the beginning, or they said this and they said that, but they're not being who they said that they were at that time. All right, you start to notice these little things. All right, so start as you mean to go on. Be yourself. All right, just be yourself. Yes, you can be polite, yes, you can be kind, you know, because that's what we do. Right, good impressions, but be your own self. Tell people, you know, who you really are, what you want, what you expect. All right, because once you can accept yourself for who you are, then you're being honest, you're putting your cards on the table, basically. All right, and the right person will respect you for that. You've laid it down straight away. All right, and then, like, if they don't take notice of what you've actually set with your own boundaries, all right, if they don't accept that, or they say that that's fine in the beginning, all right, but if they don't follow through with that, they ain't right for you anyway, because they thought that they may be able to change you, or they may be there to persuade you to do something else for whatever reason. All right, this is huge. This is lots. All right, but acceptance, accept you for who you are, and if nobody else can appreciate what you're saying, you being your authentic self, then those people aren't for you anyway. The ones that can't accept you for who you are. All right, because you need to be with people that know who you are, knowing so that they can't overstep your boundaries, basically. All right. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there for anybody that needs to see or hear this message. And whatever you're doing today, take care of yourself. Much love, Terri.